Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time on a Sofirn SP10S. Now I was sent this by Sofirn directly, comes in this box. As you can see, not too much on the outside of the box. So let's wait no further, let's open it up and see what's in. Now I have done a review of their SP10 A and B on my channel in the past, that is. So definitely nice to see that they're constantly upgrading these lights. As you can see there, tells about the Sofirn deals. They do have their Facebook group as well. Help them out there, give them a like, let them know that I sent you. Then of course we have the user manual, which is multi-languages, but they do have it folded here on the English, so we're going to concentrate here on the specs. Try to see them. This is small writing. So as you can see, the specs here, 800 lumens on turbo using a 14500 cell. You can run a regular AA cell, lithium 1.5 cell, as well as rechargeable. Of course, the light output will be substantially less, but I'll be using a 14500 cell in this test. So if you need more time to read these, go ahead and pause your screen. Otherwise, we're going to move along. Comes with a lanyard. Also looks like it comes with a keychain ring there, so you can make it a keychain light, which is really nice. Also an extra O-ring in there for the light. It is small enough for a keychain light. For some people, maybe too big for others. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the light. There it is. Now I noticed here, just when I felt it, that the knurling here is rougher than the previous models. So it feels good. Of course, you got the clip here. You can take that off if you want to use it, or if you don't want to use it. If you want to use it for a keychain light, the ring will go in there. Button here does stick out a little bit past the body, so you should be able to find it. There's the back of the light. Sofirn makes some of the best budget lights, and I was really happy to help them out over the years. It's been, I think, 3 years now, maybe longer. So really got a lot of heat at first promoting their lights because people hadn't heard of them. Once I started to promote them a little bit and also showing the people in the Facebook groups, they actually started buying them, and people started saying, hey, you know, this is a quality light, and I didn't, you know, spend a huge amount of money for it. So it's just gradually starting to build up. So now with that, Sofirn is a very well-known light. They also manufacture lights for other people. So really come a long way. Their quality of products has always been the same. It's always been very good. Some of the best budget quality you can get in a flashlight. Now this is definitely for everyday carry, so EDC. Yeah, it feels really good. Machining and finish on this is very nice. Not seeing any issues. You can table stand that if you want. And style design on this is very nice. Easily put it in your hand. Really just a solid light here. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here. This is a LED. It says in the manual here that it's an LH351D LED. Let's try to get a good view of that. And I notice manufacturers are using more LED types from Samsung, Luminous, besides your Cree. And with the different type of LED manufacturers, probably going to open up the field a little more, and it also is a little bit better as price wise, so it keeps the cost down while still providing you a quality beam. Alright, so now I'm going to open this up, and you can open it up two ways. You've got the well greased threads there, straight contact point on the head, and we'll take this apart here, show you the spring. Well greased threads on there as well. So I'm just going to put this on just a little bit so I can put the light back together. And I'll bring out the battery that I'm going to be using in this test. And we're going to be using here a 14500 EFES battery. These are some of my favorite batteries that I use quite often in pretty much all my lights that require them. They come in a flat top or button top like this. I've even seen some of them that are raised. So it just depends on what version here that you get. So version 1 I think has the flat top if I remember correctly. Unprotected cell, 700 milliamp. A lot of power, a lot of amps out of here. So hopefully it'll be able to give the best performance for this light. So we're going to go ahead and open it up here. Put the battery in. And we'll go over the UI. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to turn this on. Starts off on the lowest light output. Probably maybe a lumen, maybe a lumen and a half, 2. And you're going to click it again to go through these light outputs on this. So that's nice. And then back down. We'll go through those light outputs. Once we get to the highest level, you can double click from there. So we're going to double click, and there's the highest output, 800 lumens. Just a lot of light coming out of here. See the beam that it has here. Large hotspot, might lean a little more towards the floody side, but spill area is nice and tight on that beam, especially for the size of this head. So now from there you can click it one time, it'll go back down to the lowest light output that you had it on. Now if you press and hold to turn it off, okay, from off to lock out this light digitally, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that light is locked out, so now when you click on the button it's only going to blink, let you know that the light is locked out. Now we're going to click it one more time, 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the light is back on. If you want to get to strobe on any of the light outputs, you can simply click it 3 times on any light level. 1, 2, 3 will get you strobe. And that's a variable, so it speeds up, slows down, so that's nice. So now you can click that one time, and that'll go back to the lowest light output you have it on. It does have memory mode. Turn it up here to that light level. Press and hold to turn it off, turn it back on. It does memorize that light output, so that's really nice to have for EDC. And then of course you can click it back down to the lowest light level, press and hold to turn that light off. Always remember you can manually lock the light out by turning the tail cap or the body from the head. Now it won't turn on as well. So you got that option as well as the digital. So let's wait no further. Let's take this little guy out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Sofirn SP10S. So little EDC. So let's go ahead and see how it does. Lowest light output is on. So we're going to see here. Probably about 5 feet, maybe about 10 feet, 12 feet. at the most. Okay, we're going to go to the next level here, see how it does. Little jump there. Water spout's 35 feet from where I'm standing. It'll show you on the fence. It's really cold out here tonight, so kind of see there. Alright, show it over here. Alright, we're going to turn it up. Let's see how it does. There's the next level. Seeing a little bit farther now. Spill has come alive there. Remember, this is just a little EDC. You can also use it as keychain light. Impressive performance, always with Sofirn products, especially for the price that you will pay, which is incredible. Some of the best that you can get. We're going to go to the next level. Look at that. Nice even spaces on the light outputs was always impressive. Look at that. 65 feet to that tree there. There it is on the fence. Remember, if you don't want to use a 14500 cell, or for emergencies, you can always get AA batteries. Lithium cells work good, the 1.5 volt, but your lumen output will be substantially less. Look at that. And let's try out turbo now. Wow, look at that. Now, I was trying turbo out earlier. It doesn't last a long time, but it does pretty good for a little EDC light. There it is on the tree of life. 800 lumens. Now see it step down. I'm going to turn it on high, or from turbo here. There we go. There's turbo again. Before, after. Impressive, especially for a little EDC. Alright, wait for it to step down. Remember, that tree is 138 feet from where I'm standing. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed those night shots on this little EDC. Really impressive performance. Not seeing a huge jump from 500 lumens like the previous models, but you definitely are getting a little bit more light output from this newer model. So that's impressive. Remember, using that 14500 cell, you're able to achieve those higher outputs. But just an all-around great little light, solid build quality. You know, performance is very nice. You can't really go wrong with this, and it's not going to break your bank. So I want to thank again Sofirn for sending me this latest model of this light. So now, if this is something you're interested in getting, I'll leave a link to where you can get this, probably two, to where you can get this, and that way you can get a hold of this, try it out yourself. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of it. Alright. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this review of this Sofirn SP10S. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these budget lights from Sofirn to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.